Hi, Scott Orlin with CINEMA-Magazin. The new film coming your way is called Pieces of a Woman, and I'm here with the director, Kornél Mundruczó.
Mundruczó.
I'm trying to. I'm wondering if you could just talk a little bit about how much did you have to learn about childbirth going into this experience?
As a father of three, I was attending all the time of the births, and also I just get the complexity and the beauty and the miraculous power about something which we cannot control. And to be honest, this is something so human and so common. Everybody celebrating the birthday still, it is like that. But also we share with my wife an experience, which is we lost a baby during pregnancy, which you cannot compare to the movie, but it's still, it was very much like a silence in between us. And it was very important to break that silence with this movie. And then we happily recognizing in Venice Film Festival that everybody started to coming and started to tell their own stories. And we break our silence, but more than this, we break silence above a taboo. And that was very important as well.
But the film also drew a very interesting picture about the blame game. That especially we live in a culture where if something goes wrong, there's a judicial remedy. Sue somebody, try and get money back to somehow that's going to appease you.
It's so true. And also this film is also about the topic of how we can process traumas. And from the past, this revenge culture is really coming. And most probably in the previous generation, it was helpful, especially the war generation. But we're still living in this kind of revenge and revenge and revenge. And when you are recognized, it doesn't mean you anything. It just really limitates you. And you cannot be like a more complex human being. You can be a limited human being after that process. And that's Martha understanding. And she find her own way. She cut that process and she tell her truth, and which is not connected to this blaming culture. And I think she's a real hero. That's why we're creating this movie. And you are so true. We are living in this way. And also everybody tell you how you can feel about something all the time. And I'm sorry, can I feel what I can feel?
So I'm going to ask
my emotions. Sorry.
So I'm going to ask you how you felt about casting, because it was so important to put this couple together that was believable, that you felt not only their love, but their animosity, their energy. So what was it about Vanessa and Shia that you thought they make a good couple?
The distance. They are so different, so deeply different. Also, it was very important to creating like a misfit for the family. So Elizabeth, European background, Jewish background, intellectual background, art historian background, coming, establish an environment where you can be like perfect, beautiful, successful, sensitive, everything. And, and Sean coming into that family with this kind of hippie blood and, like very different approach of emotions and very male, squared minded. And, even if it's pain, and that's why I felt Martha choose her partner against the mother. And because our story is a mother and daughter story, that's the main conflict. So I need somehow expressing this is her story since long. And of course, there was a lot of chemistry. Every time you find some big distance, there's a lot of chemistry. Like, Fear Eat the Soul by Fassbinder, as far as you can, and it works.
Just a last quick question. How interesting was it for you, being a Hungarian filmmaker, to make a movie in English?
It was a very important step to communicate with more people, to be honest. So as a Hungarian filmmaker who did 7 titles, but all of them was kind of in Cannes, and you get the success, to be honest. I just don't want to over-express myself. It's still, you feel the limitation of communication. You feel like it's for the few. And I don't want to give up as a Hungarian director. I don't want to give up as a theater director, but just I need some platform where I can communicate more. So for the universal story like Pieces of a Woman, we find that's for the globe. And we need to shoot on English. And we are very happy with Netflix to be all around, because that was my frustration, to be visible. And I'm very happy to be visible with this movie.
Well, thank you for being visible in this interview. I appreciate it, Kornél. This is Scott Orlin, Movies, Pieces of a Woman. Till next time. Thank you.